Hello students, today we are going to discuss data handling chapter 3 of class 7. In this we will learn about bar graph and double bar graph, how to representation of data into bar graph and double bar graph. So let's start the video. What are the aims and objectives? So aims and objectives of this chapter are to know how to make bar graph and to understand how to make double bar graph. So this is the page you have to open in your books. Dictionary. So bar graph, it is representation of data with the use of bars of the same width, and the length of the bars depend upon the number of frequency. Double bar graph. This is the same as the bar graph, just the two bars are joined off to represent two data on the same graph. This is used to compare certain information. This is the mind mapping. The presentation of data. We can have the two method, bar graph and double bar graph. Bar graph. It is representation of data with the use of bars of the same width, and length of bar depend upon number of frequency. Here the table is given to us where the color and the number of students like the color is given to us. Now we have to represent into the given data into bar graph. So you can see the horizontal line that is starting from O to X is x-axis, and the vertical line which is starting from O to Y is y-axis. Here the x-axis represent the name of the color and y-axis representing the number of students. And first we will choose the scale. So what is scale here? Scale is 1 unit equals to 10 number of students. Here then we will find the length of the bar by the table. So here the bar red is having the length of 43. So you can see it is between 40 to 50. The length of the bar is based upon the frequency, and our bar graph is ready here. Double bar graph. This is the same as the bar graph, just the two bars are joined off to represent two data on the same graph. This is used to compare certain information. For example, here the English marks in the term 1 and term 2, the Hindi marks in term 1 and term 2, and the maths marks and science marks and social science marks are given in two terms. Here the O and X representing the subject, O and Y representing the marks, and the scale is again one unit equals to 10 marks. So here we can see in the first term 67 marks got in first term in English, and second term 70 marks are there. So here the 67 representing, here the green one is representing the first one and the pink one is representing the second term. English marks is going to represent by the both of them in the first term and second term. So this is the way we have to represent data into bar graph. Now this is the assignment you have to do related to this. Thank you.